Hello, good evening. How are you? Did you enjoy these lessons? Have you got any problems with your English exercises? Have you listened the song? Did you like it? I hope you understand me, and I hope I can solve all the problems. Well, today we are going to review specific aspects of English language so that you can understand other people who are making questions or to convey information. Therefore, we are going to review interrogative particles and how English questions are built up. Okay? According to interrogative particles, there exist many interrogative particles in English as well as in Spanish. And here we are going to review the most important ones. For example, what? What? It means que. What's your name? It usually refers to things. Where? It means it questions about a place. For example, where are you from? When somebody asks you that, she or he wants to know where are you from, the place you live or the place where you were born. When, it's another particle. For example, when did you arrive? Here we ask, with where, we ask about the time, and about the place, and with when, we ask about the time or the date of something. Who? It asks about a person. For example, who are you? Who are you? Who, or for example, who found you? It's a particle, it's different because the auxiliary is not necessary because the particle functions as the subject of the sentence. And in this case, the auxiliary is not necessary to make up the question, while with the others, auxiliaries are necessary, okay? If we use a preposition in a question, the preposition is placed at the end of the sentence. Who are you talking to? To here, for example. To. In this case, the preposition is always placed at the end of the sentence, at the end of the questions. In Spanish, we say, ¿a quién estás hablando? O con quién, maybe, with. Who are you talking to? ¿Con quién estás hablando? And in this case, the preposition in Spanish is placed at the beginning of the sentence, while in English is placed at the end of the sentence. Another interrogative particle should be why. Why ask about the reason of something. For example, why are you sleeping? And the answer is usually placed with the word because. When somebody asks why, we should answer with because, okay? Always starting the sentence with because. Another one should be how. How should be many or much. How many or how much. How old, how long, how far. Several words can be added to complain a different meaning. How many? With things that can be counted, and how much? With things that cannot be counted. How old refers to the age of a person. How long refers, or how far refers to the distance. For example, How many books are there on the table? How many? We use many. In this case, we use many and not much because books can be counted. And in this case, we should put this word, many and not much. If you ask, how old are you? For example, when you ask the age of somebody, how old are you? We always say, ¿cuánto viejo eres tú? How old? How old are you? I am 14 years, 16, 17, whatever. How long is the police, how far or how long is the police station? We ask about the distance. Okay? And here we have what, where, when, who, why, and how. I think I'm not missing any word. Which, instead of what, we can use which when we refer to things, but it is not so used. Which car do you want? Which car do you want? In this case, you decide one or two. When there is two possibilities, we can use which instead of what. Okay? Well, I think it's that's all about interrogative particles. Okay, now we are going to review quantifiers, how we express quantity in English language. There exist a lot of words, many, but here we are going to focus the attention on some, any, and no. Here we have some, any, no, a, and am. Some means algunos, and it's used in affirmative sentence with count nouns, plural count nouns, and uncount nouns. For example, there are some books on the table. There are means I, there are for plural, there is for singular. Some, it's here, some books. We use some with books, that is a plural count noun. Some is used in affirmative sentences. Any is used in negative and in interrogative sentence. Okay? Here affirmative, and here negative and interrogative. For example, the same sentence, there aren't any books on the table. It means in Spanish, ningunos. No hay ningunos libros. There aren't any books. And the last one, no, is used in affirmative sentence with a negative meaning. For example, the same sentence. There are no books. It means the same, but in this case, the verb is not negative. We cannot say there aren't no books, because in English, double negation is not possible. When we say there are no books, we mean that there aren't any books. Okay? And the last one, an, it means our Spanish uno, unas, and it's used with singular count nouns. For example, there is a book on the table. Here we say a with a singular count noun. We use an with the word, the following word starts with a vowel. For example, an apple. Instead of an apple, we say an apple. Or with the word, when the word starts with H, for instance. And this H is not pronounced, okay? Therefore, here we have some, any, no, a, and am. But we have many other words that can indicate quantity. For example, much and many, few and a few, and little, much and many. Much is used with uncount nouns and many with count nouns. For example, there is much sugar. Few is used with count nouns and little with uncount nouns. There is little sugar. If we use a before the word, it means that it conveys a more negative meaning. Okay? Therefore, much with uncount, many with count, little with uncount, and few with counts. A few, if we say there are few people, it means not very much, but a few, almost 2 or 3 persons, no more, okay? And it should be more or less some or the most important quantifiers, so that you could write a short composition and be able to convey your ideas. Finally, we are going to review the compounds that exist in English with some, any, and no. Some, any, and no can be added to the word body, to the word one, to the word thing, or to the word where. For example, if we say somebody or someone, which refers to a group of people. Somebody is speaking, for example. Alguien refers to people. If we say the same happened with someone, sorry, the same with someone. Someone and somebody means the same. Oh, it's here. So it's here. Thing, something, something. It refers to a thing, an object. Something is here, somewhere. It refers to a place. If we use any, it means nowhere, no place, a negative meaning. The same happens with nothing or anything. It's another negative meaning. Or anybody or nobody. All of them are compounds that are usually found with these words, some, any, and no. Some, any, and no with body refers to persons. Some, any, and no with things refers to objects. Some, any, and no with where refers to places. Okay? These are very common in English, and the way they are used, they function as well as some, any, and no in negative, interrogative, or in affirmative sentence. Okay. Somebody and someone means the same. They means more or less the same. Anybody and nobody means the same with a negative meaning. But nobody is always found in affirmative sentence. Something is used in positive sentence, anything and nothing in negative sentence, but nothing, the sentence conveys a negative meaning, but the verb is always affirmative. The same happens with nowhere. Nowhere means ningún lugar. Anywhere, ningún lugar, but with a negative sentence, okay? Right? These are very common in English and very useful. Okay, for the next day, we have finished with quantifiers. I would like to write a short composition using this type of words, with sentence with some, sentence with any, with no, and sentence with much, many, all these elements that can indicate quantity. This writing should be at least more or less about 150 words, and the idea is that you try to use this kind of structures. Many questions can be added so that you can use all the interrogative particles properly and the structure of English sentence properly, okay? Well, I hope to see you next day, and I hope to be here to solve all the problems that you can have. See you. Bye-bye.